Hello everyone, it's Dr. Manjari Narkarni. I'm live again today from the Blue Water Nutrition page. And today is Wellness Wednesday, the third episode. Today we're going to talk about zinc and why is it this important when it comes to our diets and our health, and why do you really need zinc? So zinc is not something that's new in Ayurveda. We've talked about zinc for lots of years. We've talked about, we have certain preparations made of what we call yashan or zinc, and it has helped. It has a lot of therapeutic use, especially in diabetes or also as an immune modulator. So that's what we're going to discuss today. We're going to talk about the 10 main uses of zinc. Um, so if you are watching this live, again, say a quick hi. If you are watching this as a replay, you can just let me know that you're watching. Put a hashtag as replay. And if you have questions, just feel free to post it here. So the number one reason why you need zinc is because zinc is involved in over 200 enzymatic pathways, right? It is an important cofactor that converts one substance into the other for your body to function, and that is why you need zinc. So if you are deficient in zinc, you're not just deficient in zinc, but you're not going to process things well, or you're not going to make other neurotransmitters or other hormones or other ingredients that are needed for your body, right? So that is the number one reason why you really, want to have zinc in your diet. I'm quickly going to say. So I have Usha ji is here as well. Then I have three more people. I can't see your names because you're in the Facebook group. Um, but that's what we're going to talk about, like zinc today. So the second one is that a lot of, like, when we talk about the food sources, a lot of animal sources are rich when it comes to zinc. So oysters are really rich in zinc. When you look at the top foods containing zinc, there's beef, there's chicken legs. They are rich in zinc. There's pork. Not enough vegetarian foods are highly concentrated in zinc, right? So when you're looking at zinc, you could be easily deficient. So having things like pumpkin seeds or wheat germ, different fruits, vegetables, spinach also has some zinc. Dark chocolate has some zinc. Sesame seeds is going to have some zinc. Hemp seeds do have zinc, right? But it's found in smaller concentrations, and that's why zinc deficiencies are extremely common. So if you are someone who has white spots on your nails, it could be related to zinc as well, right? Some things that zinc deficiency can do in your body, it might also create a lot of burning sensation, right? Um, it might also increase your inflammation because zinc has a nice and cooling action on the body. So that's something to remember. Going back to the other one, yeah. So any white spots on your nails, it could also be related to calcium deficiency, but most commonly it's zinc deficiency, right? So get that tested. Also, that zinc is an important factor when it comes to wound healing. So if you are having any issues with wound healing, if you get scratches or bruises and they don't heal on time, that is when you're deficient in zinc. That is why you need zinc. Zinc is also extremely important when it comes to skin, nail, and hair, right? So that's why you need zinc. Most soils, right? If you look at the soil today, because of how the agriculture has changed over the years, a lot of soils, even Canadian soil, is not super rich in zinc, and that's why you need sometimes to supplement the zinc. So zinc is low, iodine is low, selenium, magnesium, these are all minerals that are found in the nature, but zinc is not found in as much concentrations as it was a few years ago. So that is one of the reasons why you are likely to be deficient in zinc. Zinc also helps with hormonal functions. If you are experiencing excess acne, if you have acne and you're trying different things and nothing seems to work, you are deficient in zinc. If you have any questions, you can just post it here in the. Uh, you can just post it in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. Zinc is also required for structural formation of different molecules, right? So that's how it participates in your body. Like structure like your hair, your skin, your nails. It's also extremely important for your immune function, right? So when we talk about your body's defense system, you really need zinc, right? If you are deficient in zinc, your thymus or gland can atrophy. You're going to have a lot of production of what we call pro-inflammatory cytokines, right? So these are certain substances in your body that actually increase a lot of your inflammation in the body. So to keep your inflammation in check, that's one huge reason why you need zinc, right? Now, I have lots of people that visit me, for nutritional consultation, and one big sign I see is people have bloating, right? And the bloating could be a result because you have low stomach acid, and low stomach acid could also be a result of low zinc, right? So if your stomach is not functioning well, if your digestive enzymes are not functioning well, you probably have zinc deficiency, because zinc is also required to activate the enzymes that are needed to break down your food. So if you are having low stomach acid, or if you're not secreting enough enzymes, you could be bloated, especially with protein rich foods, and like beans, legumes can also bloat you. So that's one reason you need zinc. Zinc is also an extremely important mineral required for your gut health, right? When we look at the tight bindings of the cells, in your intestines, you need zinc for that. And if you are not absorbing enough zinc, if there's any kind of malabsorption of zinc, it could create a lot more food sensitivities and food allergies, because on one side, your inflammation is high, your immune defense is low, and then your gut lining is not healthy either. So that's going to create a lot more food sensitivities and food allergies. So that is why you really need zinc, right? So try to be consciously focus on getting zinc in the diet. Okay, so quantity of pumpkin seeds. So ideally, pumpkin seeds you can have daily in your diet. You can also have like a handful of those. I wouldn't recommend a lot of nuts, right? And I'll talk about a few deficiencies. So if you have any loss of taste or smell, that could be a sign of zinc deficiency. Any white spots on nails could be a sign of zinc deficiency. Poor immunity, skin inflammation, hair loss, could be a sign. Fertility issues. Zinc is also extremely important for fertility and our reproductive organs and reproductive cells. So whether it's a lower sperm count, or if a woman is having issues, with fertility, usually, we look at zinc. Uh, Low blood cell counts, even blood sugar imbalances. So zinc can really help your blood sugar get balanced, and that is one of the reasons why we talk about yashad bhasma, or an oxide of zinc, especially when it comes to blood sugar management in Ayurveda. So zinc, for different people, zinc is required at different levels. For most of the, if you look at different charts, they talk about women needing 8 milligrams, daily allowance, or guys requiring 11 mg. But most people are deficient in zinc, and that's also being, seen. So there are dosages of 50 milligrams that you can find, and it also depends on how much your body is going to really absorb. But for most adults, when you look at the RDA, recommended dietary allowances for zinc, for anybody 90 plus years, for men it comes to 11 milligrams, for women it comes to 8, and for pregnancy and lactation support, you need a little bit more. So you need 11 to 12 milligrams per day of zinc when it comes to lactation support, right? So quantity of pumpkin seeds, yeah. So pumpkin seeds a handful. Don't eat too much, because that might not be that much. Nuts and seeds are really healthy for you, right? But nuts and seeds are also what we call warming to the body. And if you have too much of it, and if you're not digesting the protein component, you could be rendered allergic or start having food sensitivities. And that is why when I test people for allergies, I also see some of them reacting to almonds or cashews because they're eating too much of it, right? So pumpkin seeds are a really good source. Wheat germ is another good source for zinc. So I have talked about, I didn't really count, but 10 reasons. I've talked about more than 10 reasons for you to have zinc in your diet. So check your nails, if you have any white spots, if your children have any of the white spots on their nails, make sure they're getting enough zinc in their diet. Thank you once again for watching. If you have questions, comments, you can always post it in the comment section. And I will see you next week for another Wellness Wednesday. For those who are following me, you can also go on to my Facebook page, Manjiri Nadkarni, Ayurvedic physician, registered holistic nutritionist. Tomorrow evening at 8 p.m., I'll be talking about intermittent fasting and what are the benefits of intermittent fasting and how to do intermittent fasting in the proper way. Because sometimes when you do fast too much, you're also going to create imbalances. So that's what I'm going to post tomorrow. I'll be posting the page link right here in the comment section. So feel free to follow my page and watch out for more updates. And I am live usually on the Blue Water Nutrition page every Wednesday. We are hosting the Wellness Wednesday, and I'm also live 2 other days from my Facebook page and also on my YouTube channel. So feel free to follow me. Thank you for watching this live and have a fantastic day. I will see you next week at 1 p.m. for another episode of Wellness Wednesdays. These are shorter ones, so I keep it 15 minutes. I just give you some information quickly and hope that you take action on this information. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.